Okay, so I don't look into the camera much, and I prefer to speak as normal as possible. Welcome back. I'm Soul. I'm an energy healer and your guide for folks who are juggling a lot. I work primarily with the sandwich generation, the caregivers, the in betweeners, the ones trying to be everything to everyone while just being another person in the crowd. Today, I want to talk about something kind of different but super important if we're going to continue together. Things like why I don't always look directly into the camera and why I'm okay not editing out my pauses, ums, and other filler words. You might have noticed that sometimes I don't look directly in the camera, and it's not because I'm not with you. I am. I'm very much here with you in this moment. But come on, I'm looking into your eyes. Not at all. I'm looking, if this was in real life, I would be looking at your nose, looking at your hairline, your dimples. And oh, yeah, I'm definitely looking at your acne. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Pimple Popper, for delivering us out of the darkness. And you are probably looking at my big pink glasses. They are cute. Thank you. That's why I chose them. You might also be looking at my acne. Um, and you might be looking at the Bermuda Triangle of beauty marks on my face. That's okay. That's There's a reason they're called beauty marks. Um, can we just can we just normalize that eye contact is not the only way we can connect? Like for me, as an energy healer, as an intuitive, the phrase "the eyes are the window to the soul," yeah, that's not just a cutesy saying. It can be very real for me. When I look into someone's eyes, especially without any prep, it's like plugging straight into the core of someone's being. No buffer, no warm up, just the deepest, darkest corners of someone. And in that glance, I might suddenly feel your heartache from 3 years ago, your childhood wound that's still echoing, some unknown generational trauma you don't know sneaks up on you. Um, you might see that reoccurring dream you have because you don't think it's for you, and yet you have the same dream almost every night. And I don't want our first meeting to be me crying, trying to comfort both of us, because you've been through a lot, and neither of us want me to absorb it all at once. You, me, need me to be grounded, present, and clear so I can actually support you. So when I don't look into the camera, it's not disconnection, it's more discernment. Like give me a minute. Just like it's an energetic knock on the door. Don't just don't just show up at my house like unannounced and stare right through the window. And physically when I look into the camera, again, I don't see you. I'm seeing a reflection of myself in the lens, a mirror reflecting back parts of me that I struggle to look at. I see my past, this moment, and of course, a future version of myself. Some days I can easily feel the future version of myself. Some days I am her, but most of the time, there are aspects of my future self that I'm still intimidated by. Her clarity, her aggressive nature, her voice, and influence. So when I stare too long into the lens, it's like sitting across from someone I'm not ready to fully meet. And that's okay. It's a healing process. Like a scab, we got to keep replacing the bandages until the new skin finally comes through. I'm not afraid of this new skin, but I also just want to honor the integration, the time that it may take for this new skin to fully form. It might take a lifetime. Um, so if you see me glancing away, looking off into the distance, it's me being human and breathing through this moment. Moment Moments in time include the pauses and the fillers of ums and likes. In real everyday life, I say them. You say them. When you book a call with me, that is what you'll also hear. So I leave most of them in and don't bother editing them out. This ain't a TED Talk, not a polished production. We're just chilling and talking. And in a real heart to heart conversation, you pause. You say, you let silence and peace take over while you search for the right word. Um, Even in life, you might secretly count someone's likes and ums, and they're just trying to pour their heart out. That just shows who you are, and I mean that's actually okay. You're probably just looking at some part of their face, like when did their hairline start to recede, how their eyelashes flutter, how their dimples curl when they smile. You're noticing, maybe even thinking to yourself, oh no, they paused too long. Are they okay? So if you catch me mid thought, breathing, it's just part of it. It's just me being human. I'm not a performer here, just a person. Everything I'm doing in these videos is not just storytelling or teaching, it's energy work. We share an exchange of energy here, even when I'm not looking into the camera, even if there's a pause and that is the connection. If there's anything you want to take from this, it's that I model what I expect from you, that you get to show up as you are, unfiltered, unrehearsed, unapologetically human. You get to connect in the way that feels most natural to you. You get to say and not feel like it discredits your vulnerability. Like, I don't know about you, but if I'm in deep pain and someone isn't truly listening, I don't want that lack or false connection. You should still get to be imperfect and powerful. Like, forget perfect delivery. This is a real connection, and the deepest connections happen outside of a performance. So yeah, I don't look into the camera. I pause and use tons of filler words, but this is just real life captured on camera. Um, I turn the camera on because I know somewhere out there someone needs to hear this exactly in the way that I'm saying it. If that's you, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for seeing me outside of performing and for letting me see you through our energetic exchange. pause, take a deep breath, look away if you need to, say because that's just the right way to do it. Um, in the comments, let me know your favorite place to stare on someone's face. I dare you to let me know, and I will see you in the next one.